to another episode of Budgeting with Debbie. So today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing envelope for the month of March, so my paycheck that I got in March. As per usual, if you've watched me before or if you're new to me, before I start stuffing my envelopes, I unstuff my purse to see what I've got left over from the month before. I'm paid once a month, so I have to budget my cash out to last me 4 or 5 weeks. You may, if you watch a lot of these types of videos, especially a lot of the American budgeting people, they tend to get paid bi-weekly, so they can they've just got 2 weeks worth of money to manage, whereas we who get paid once a month have to make the whole month work. So let's unstuff. So let's start with my zip compartment first. So I've got a bit of change in here, bear with me a second. Bit of paper. So as per usual, let's get the trolley coins. Try saying that after a few gins. Out of the way. So this is all the coins. So these coins here are from my work purse. This is from my purse. So eating out, standard, empty. Beauty has still got some in it. Now the salons are still shut in the UK. I did use some of this money to buy myself some shower bombs from Lush and a few other bits that I needed. So we have still got in here 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. I'm going to leave this in my purse because the salons are opening up in April and I want to go and get a pedicure. My daughter's envelope has got some money left in it and she has got £20. Now normally I would put this into her savings, but half term is coming up, so I'm tempted to leave that in there just to give me a bit of extra money this month, just to, if we go out and do anything over half term. She needs some new summer clothes as well, so I think I'm going to use it to put towards that. Then the household envelope is empty. So as per standard normal procedure, I tend to keep £5 worth back because I like to have a bit of change on me. So put that in there. And then the rest of these coins can go away into my savings box. Oh, I'll get that in a bit. One just went flying off. So, envelopes. Now, I didn't have time to go to the post office, so I had to make do with what the cash machine spat out at us. So we've got £10, then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40. So this is not going to work for my categories. I need more £10 notes and I haven't got them. I've gone through my savings challenges. I've gone through any other bits of money I've got squirreled away and I cannot make any change. So I'm going to have to do a last minute jiggery with my balances. So bear with me a moment. So let's make this work. So eating out will always get the normal £40. I always go over budget in this category and end up taking from my fund or using my buffer in my bank account. So I'm going to try and challenge myself from this day to try and have something left in this envelope come the next cash stuffing. What do you think, guys? Leave me a little, you know, the emoji with the spitting out money, like the money on his tongue. Leave me that in the comments below if you think I can do it, or to send me good luck to hope that I can do it. Give me a bit of motivation. The beauty envelope, so like I said, the salons are opening. Thank you. And I need a pedicure, I need waxing, I need a haircut. I've already booked myself in for a pedicure, and because it's half term, I'm going to take my daughter with me. So I'll pay for that out of my beauty fund. So I'm just going to give myself 60 this month instead of 50, just because I've got hers to pay for as well. So that's all in there. Just hope that the salon are taking cash when they open. So my daughter's envelope, we'll put another 40 in there, plus we've got that 10. Sorry, that 20 from last time. So she's got I've got £60 to spend on her. Household gets 40. So what did I spend my household money on this month? So we got a new set for our garden, and it's got like a glass top on the table, so I bought some like silicone mats to protect it from drinks glasses, and a couple of trays for getting food from the house to outside. They're lovely. They're pink and they're grey and they're beautiful. £30 will go in my work purse for money for at work, for when I'm at work. So if I want to get myself a cob, or if I want to get myself a coffee, or whatever I want to do with that. And then last but not least, £40 will go into the everything else Debbie's fun envelope zip compartment here. So that's that all sorted. That's ready for the month. That can go out the way. So now let's get to the fun bit. So now it's time for the sinking funds. So if you're new to me and you don't know what sinking funds are, let me explain to you. So sinking funds are a way of saving money for a known event or expense that is coming your way. You can be as simplistic or as mental as you want to be with this. So you may just want to have a Christmas sinking fund and maybe a car sinking fund if you drive for any for your MOT or for any maintenance that you may need. Or you can go completely bonkers like myself and have lots of them. So why do I have lots of different ones? It's because it makes sense in my head. I like to know how much I've got to spend for each thing, and it just helps me control my money. So we have been doing sinking funds for just about a year actually, properly, and it's nearly a year since my first YouTube video, I think. So I think after this one I might record a how much in total have I got in my sinking funds video, which will tell you what my float is, so to speak. So if I know that I've got like £2,000, for example, sat here in my sinking funds, I could go mental on somebody's birthday and say, oh, well, I can spend £500 on their birthday, but then the next thing will come up and then I won't have enough for it. So if I've got each category highlighted, I can't overspend, or I can't unknowingly overspend, shall I say. So, like I say, there is the potential to be a couple of grand's worth of money in here. Now, I don't use real money in these because I don't want to have that much money in my house. It makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable to have that much lying around. So all the cash that's in these envelopes is Monopoly money. So it's like a placeholder, and then the real money is in my bank account. Now, I know that I have not got enough Monopoly notes, like denominations wise, to fill my envelopes this time. So I'm going to be making change as I go along. So I'm sorry if this gets a little bit confusing. Still haven't found a cash tray, guys. I keep looking and they've got some lovely like sunglasser trays and like makeup palette tray organizer things on Amazon that could do the job, but I just like, do I want to spend 15 quid on that for something that am I really going to get any use out of it? And I'm a bit tight. I'm on a debt-free journey, guys. I don't want to be spending loads of unnecessary money. Talking of debt-free journeys, I also need to make a debt payoff update for this month because we've made some progress. So that will also be coming in the pipeline as well. So lots of videos potentially coming your way. So if you click like and subscribe and that little bell, then it'll let you know when I've published another video, and then you can join in the fun that is budgeting with Debbie. And I'm not immediately post nights, so I'm not sure what I'm going to use for my excuse when I can't count or when I make a mistake in my book. We'll have to just improvise on the fly with that one. Right, so I'm a pen and paper budgeter, and so I just use a little notebook, and then this year I've tried to be a little bit fancy without spending lots of money, and just put a little bit of a header down, just to make it a bit prettier for you guys to look at. So let's get going, because I've babbled on for far too long. So my savings envelope. So this is where, if I have any notes left in my purse at the end of the month, I will put it in here for extra spending. But as apart from in the beauty envelope and my daughter's, which I've rolled over, there's nothing to stuff. So nothing for this month. Sad times. So medical. Oh, I've just gone ahead and written in the headers just to save a bit of time, just because I'm aware that sometimes the videos can get a little bit lengthy. So in the medical envelope we have got, or we should have, 260. So that's 100, more fingers and thumbs, 200, 220, 240, 260, and we need to have 280. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 40 of this back, and I'm adding 20, so I need to get 60. So I'm going to take a 50 and a 10. Okay, so there's my 280. So what's this medical fund for? Like I've said many times before, if you've watched me before, I wear glasses. I need a new pair of glasses, and I've got my my eyesight test on Tuesday. So at this time next month, when I'm filming another one of these videos, there's a strong chance this will be 0. But hey ho, I've decided, because I was taught, because I'm a nurse, I work in intensive care, and my glasses have gotten absolutely trashed from wearing all the PPE. So I've decided, I think. That's like really indecisive. That's just me all over. I am going to get 2 different pairs of glasses. I'm going to get a nice pair for everyday use, and then I'm going to get a pair for work, which are a bit cheaper, probably a bit sturdier, that I don't mind getting damaged as such. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, and I need to get some sunglasses as well, so that my holiday that's going ahead, hopefully later this year, I've got some new sunglasses. Right, so for Valentine's, I stuff £5 each month, so that will take me up to 11. So we've got 6 in already. I need to get to 11, so I'm going to put the 5 back and take a 10. This is what I wanted to do with the real money out of all my other, but I just didn't have the physical cash. I think it's because I did it last time. I swapped out some smaller notes for bigger notes. That's why I've got no change now. Right, Amazon Prime. So how much is Amazon Prime? So Amazon Prime is £80 for the year. So I think because we've gone over a year, I need to add £8 a month, I think. I'm just going to double check. So actually, no, it can come down. So we've been doing this a year. So Amazon Prime is £79 a year. We paid it in February. Yeah. So divided by 12. Eh? So it's actually £7. £6.58. So £7. So we'll adjust that a little bit, because I've already got a bit of a buffer anyway, because I was trying to protect myself against any payment, like pay hikes. So we should have 17 in here. So we've got 5, 10. Oh, we've got change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, marvellous. Right then. So we need to get 7. So that's 5, 6, 7. So that gives us 5, 10, 15. Get out of the way. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll keep the 4. We'll put a 20 in. I think it's 20s I'm running short on. sure what we're going to do here. We'll have to just see what we can do. Didn't think this one through when I was setting it up this way. Anyway, right, Disney Plus. So Disney Plus is about £60 a year, and so I need to pay £5 a month. We've just paid the annual fee. I have got a little buffer in there again because I thought there was going to be a price hike. So I just put a bit of extra away just to protect myself against that. So I've got 10, and then I'm going to put one of those 5s in to make 15. Can't condense that one down anymore than it already is. So Easter. Now I've actually been shopping today and I've spent some of this money already, so I'll chart this with you now. So I'm going to add 5, which would have took me up to 31, and then I'm going to take all of that 31 out, because I bought some lamb, I bought some Easter eggs, and I bought some bunting. I bought some Happy Easter bunting. So that's going to be 0. So the money that's in here I'm going to take out because that's been spent. Right, Father's Day, I put £10 away. So we should have £90 in here. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 90. We would put another 10 in, which makes a 100. So we're going to get rid of all of these and put a £100 note in. My dad's birthday, again I add 10, and it's going to be £100 again. So I'm probably going to do exactly the same thing. Oh, book's closing on me. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 90. So yeah, let's do exactly the same. Oh, it's looking good for having enough notes now. I think my cunning plan is coming together. Because I am a genius. Right then, that's that. So my brother's birthday, he also gets £10. So he will go up to 80. So let's look if we've got. So we've got 50, 60, 70. So we're going to go up to 80. So we'll put 110 back and take a 20. Right, registration. It's 10, so that's going to be going up to 70. So my NMC registrations because I'm a nurse, and I have to pay my registration fee every year, and I like to save up a little bit each month so I know I've got it. So that's that there. School fund. So my contribution is 20, and then when my husband gets paid he'll give me another 20. So at the minute, oh, this will free up a few notes. We should go up to 300. So far we've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. Plus another 20 makes 300. So why have we got so much in her school fund? My daughter Holly, she starts secondary school this year. She's going to need all the new uniforms and stuff. So that's why we've kind of purposefully increased how much we're putting away. Maybe after September we might not have to put quite so much away. I think we'll have to see how she continues to grow and Because obviously in secondary school they tend to do some fancier trips, so we might just have to keep putting the same amount away so we've got money for trips. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to discuss that as a family. So Chris is my husband, long suffering he may say. So I've given him £20 a month towards his birthday present. His birthday's in October. I did say I needed to increase how much I'm putting away for him, but not this month. So 50, 70, 90, 100 and 20 I need. So let's put the 50, 20 and 10 back and get a 100. Sorry, these notes have gotten all over the place. They're just like going crazy, thinking they can scatter themselves around like a delinquent. Right then. BACCM, so this is another organisation that I am a member of. So this isn't mandated, I choose to be part of this. I'm a critical care nurse, so this is the British Association of Critical Care Nurses. So I have access to research, and they offer support and teaching sessions, and it's just a good social thing as well. They do a conference each year, which they're doing virtual again this year. So I've already paid for that. Now the registration each year is only like 50 quid, 45, 50 pounds. So, but I've decided to increase a bit more so that by the time they go back to doing live conferences, which can be a couple of £100 for tickets, that I'll have enough money in the kitty to pay for them. So 52 add 15, if I remember rightly, will make 67. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 52. So let's get rid of these. So that's 10, 20, 40. That's 50, 60, 65, 66, 67. So it's condensed down as we can make it. Goose Fair, so this is a big travelling fair. I don't know if it's going ahead or not this year, but we've decided we'll just put the money away until we know one way or another whether it's going to happen or not. So actually I think I've got enough tens that I can so that's 50, 60. Condense it down as much as I can. These are the ones that I'm worried of running out of, but I think we're over the worst of it now. So my daughter's birthday. So put £20 a month away. So 50, 70, 90, 100. So we'll leave that 20 and get another £100 note. This is when it gets fun, when the ones that you're saving up for come close to being needing to use, and you can start getting quite a bit of money in them. I like it. Makes me feel like I've got lots of money. Halloween. So Halloween, I put £5 a month away. So that will make 48. The reason I've got a weird amount is because I had some left over from last year, basically. So I need to add another 5. So that makes 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So we need the 8. we go. Same for bonfire night. I put £5 a month away. I don't know if I condensed down last time. No, I didn't. So that's 25 towards the next bonfire night. So if you're not a UK based person, bonfire night is a national event. It's held on the 5th of November and it's in memory, not celebration. I don't know what the proper word is. There was basically, it was called the Gunpowder Plot, and it's when Guy Fawkes and his buddies decided they wanted to try and blow up Parliament. And so every year we have loads of fireworks, and it's just generally a fun time. It's just part of British history that we celebrate. And then Christmas one. So Christmas one is my personal Christmas savings. So I save £50 a month. So just for a bit of context, so with sinking funds, like I say, we've been doing them just about a year. This Christmas just gone is the first time in my adult life that I've not had to go into any kind of debt for Christmas. I didn't have to use any credit in any sense. And it was such a lovely feeling to be able to go and buy the presents I wanted to get for people and not have to worry about whether I'd got enough money for it, and to not still be paying it off now. So it was lovely. So I'm going to be adding 50. So we have now got 50, 100. So let's swap that out for a £100 note. 150, 170, 180, 5, 6, 7, 8. Christmas 2 is the one that we do between my husband and I, so we both pay into this. So we should end up, I think, with 300. So this is where we pay for our daughter's presents, and we also pay for food for Christmas and any decorations for around the house. So we've got 100, 200, so let's get rid of them. And we've got 25, so another 75 would make 300. Okay, so that's there. New Year, I put £5 a month away for New Year. Don't know if I'm going to be working it or not yet. Possibly. Who will know? So we need to end up with 25. So I'm going to put the 15 back and grab a 20. Friends' birthdays is gifts. I kind of messed up when ordering these stickers, so hey ho, we're making it work. So how much do I put for gifts? So £20. So we should have 55 still in here. 20, 40, 55. So let's get rid of this 50. In fact, actually, we'll keep hold of the 20. 50, 75. Our anniversary. Oh, the saga of the theatre tickets. So I booked some theatre tickets for our anniversary for in September 2020, pre-pandemic, and then obviously the pandemic cancelled everything. So it got postponed to August 2021, and then this week I've had an email through saying actually, guys, it's going to be next year. So now it's going to be in September 2022. So this show had better be amazing because it keeps getting kicked down the road. And I've been wanting to see it for years. I wanted to see it when it was on the West End, and I never got to go and see it. I'm just hoping that it will at some point go ahead. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and do things and I'm getting all confused. So we've got 45 there. Oh dear. Right then. Home improvements, we're nearly there. So, like I said, I bought a garden sofa set. So I took the money out of that. So we should just have 89 left in here. So we have got 50, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for home improvement this month, I have budgeted to put away 51. So I'm sort of trying to bulk this up a little bit because I don't think this is enough of a fund really. So we've got 50, 100. Right, let's swap them out. If I run out of hundreds, it's going to be hilarious. Right, so we've got 100, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So let's get rid of these. 5, 10, 20. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. So like you can see, I have got lots of different sinking funds. You don't need to have this many. Technology, so I bought myself some new headphones, which I am using now actually. So if you have watched me before and if the sound sounds any different, for the better or for the worse, can you let me know in the comments down below? Because the newer headphones and headset, and just so I know which ones to use going forward, whether these are better or the ones I was using before. So 51 goes into technology. Now I thought I wasn't going to be able to stuff this month because we think our printer's on the fritz, but my husband's going to try some of the little tricks to see if he can get it working first. Trips, okay, so London, we're going to London. We're not going to buy a Heat magazine though. If you're old enough, you'll get that reference. So I've split it into two. So we were meant to be going to see Frozen on the West End, and that's been delayed and delayed, a bit like my other theatre trip. So I've got that money in here, so that's the 550 for the Frozen trip. This isn't for tickets, that's just for train fare, hotel fare, and spending money. And then this is because we're thinking, if everything's open, of going to Bletchley Park, maybe to Harry Potter Studios, for around August time, just to help celebrate my brother's birthday. So let's add this in. So how much have we got here? We've got 51, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 5. Lost the ability to count there for a moment. So that's 225. So this is getting quite big. This, you know, imagine if I had all this in like real money in the house, like nearly £800 just lying around in one envelope. Oh no, can't cope with that stress. And then my daughter's hobbies isn't getting stuffed this month because there's already some in there. Then trips. So I'm putting just £20 a month away this month. So we've got 130 and we're adding 20, so it's going to be 150. So there we are. So we're as condensed down as we can be. We're fully stuffed. That's me done. I hope that was okay for you. I hope you've enjoyed watching me making change, seeing how we can make it work. A bit of having to adjust my category allowances to cope with the challenges that life throws at us sometimes. I know there's bigger things to worry about, but when you're used to doing things a certain way, and if you've got a personality like me, this sort of thing can just spin you out. But anyway, we've made it work. All our envelopes are stuffed. The balances are correct. I'm ready for the month. I hope you have a fantastic month. Look out for my other videos. Again, if you would like to like and subscribe this to my channel, that'd be fantastic. I get a real kick out of reading comments as well, and I do try to answer all of them, so have a chat with me. Take care.